Hello students, welcome to Toppscholars. Let's see what happened in the past week with the help of questions. So let's start. 1. Recently, which organization has approved $1.5 billion loan to India to develop the country's low-carbon energy sector? A. World Bank, B. IMF, C. ADB, D. NATO. Can you guess which of these might be the correct answer? It's option A, World Bank. The World Bank approved a $1.5 billion loan to India for developing its low-carbon energy sector. You might wonder what is the low-carbon energy sector? It includes fuels like hydrogen and biofuels, which emit less carbon than fossil fuels. India aims for net zero carbon emissions by 2070. This aim is supported by initiatives like the National Green Hydrogen Mission, which uses renewable energy for hydrogen production. Now let's check out the next question. 2. Who won the men's single title at the 2024 Wimbledon Tennis Championships? A. Roger Federer, B. Novak Djokovic, C. Carlos Alcaraz, D. Max Purcell. Sports is the recurrent theme in job exams. Do you know the correct answer? It is option C, Carlos Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz of Spain and Barbora Krejcikova of Czech Republic won the men's and women's singles titles at the 2024 Wimbledon Tennis Championships. Alcaraz secured his second consecutive Wimbledon title by defeating Novak Djokovic. Krejcikova won her first Wimbledon title. The tournament was held from 1st to 14 July 2024. This is the third Grand Slam event of the year and the only one played on natural grass. Third question. Recently, Khadga Prasad Sharma Oli has become Prime Minister of which country? A. Nepal, B. Bhutan, C. Myanmar, D. Bangladesh. This is such an easy one. Do you know the answer? Yes, the correct answer is A. Nepal. Khadga Prasad Sharma Oli, also known as KP Sharma Oli, was sworn in as Prime Minister of Nepal for the fourth time on 15 July 2024 by President Ramchandra Podel. Oli leads a coalition government after the fall of Pushpa Kamal Dahal, Prachanda's government. As per Nepal's constitution, the new government must seek a vote of confidence from the lower house within 30 days. Oli's previous terms were in 2015 to 2016, 2018 to 2021 and 2021. The next question is 4. Which ministry is hosting the 2024 World Heritage Young Professionals Forum? A. Ministry of External Affairs, B. Ministry of Home Affairs, C. Ministry of Culture, D. Ministry of Defence. The correct answer is option C, Ministry of Culture. India is hosting the UNESCO World Heritage Committee meeting for the first time from July 21st to 31st, 2024 in New Delhi. The Ministry of Culture is organizing the 2024 World Heritage Young Professionals Forum. It is themed World Heritage in the 21st Century and will be held from July 14 to 23rd. The forum, held at the Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Archaeology, will see 50 young professionals globally presenting to enhance their skills in heritage protection and sustainable development. Let's see what our next question is. 5. Recently, which research institute has been launched the One Scientist, One Product program? A. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, B. Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, IISER, C. National Institute of Biomedical Genomics, NIBMG, D. Institute of Economic Growth. Science and technology is another important area for any job exam. Let's see what the correct answer is. It's A. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR. The Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, launched its One Scientist, One Product program on July 16th, enhancing research in agriculture and animal husbandry. During its 96th Foundation Day celebration in Delhi, ICAR announced 323 new crop varieties including 289 climate-resilient and 27 biofortified types. The program was inaugurated by Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Next question is 6. Recently, the Serum Institute of India and Oxford University have launched a high-efficacy malaria vaccine, R21 Matrix M, in which country? A. Mali, B. Ivory Coast, C. Ghana, D. Nigeria. The correct answer is option B, Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is the first country to deploy the R21 malaria vaccine developed by the Serum Institute of India and Oxford University. Authorized by multiple African countries, the vaccine aims to initially immunize 250,000 children. It was recommended by WHO for children under 5. The vaccine targets a disease responsible for over 6 lakh deaths annually, predominantly in Africa. Let's check out the next question. 7. Recently, the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar inaugurated Maitri Udyan as a symbol of friendship in which country? A. Vietnam, B. Australia, C. Mauritius, D. Singapore. This is an interesting one. What do you think the answer is? It's option C, that is Mauritius. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar inaugurated the India-Mauritius Maitri Udyan in Port Louis on July 16, 2024. This marked his first bilateral visit after reappointment. He planted a tree alongside Mauritius Foreign Minister Manish Gobin. During his 2-day visit, Dr. Jaishankar met with Prime Minister Pravind Jugnauth, visited the India-assisted Civil Service College project, and supported Mauritius's claim on the Chagos archipelago, enhancing bilateral relations. Now a question for sports again. Let's check it out. 8. Which Indian player won bronze medal at World Junior Squash Championship 2024? A. Shaurya Bawa, B. Mohammad Zakaria, C. Kush Kumar, D. Anahat Singh. Do you know the answer to this? The correct answer is A. Shaurya Bawa. Shaurya Bawa won a bronze medal at the WSF World Junior Squash Championships 2024 in Houston, USA on July 17, 2024. He won this after losing in the semi-finals to Egypt's Mohammad Zakaria. This marks the second medal for an Indian male player in the tournament's history, following Kush Kumar's 2014 bronze. Indian female player Anahat Singh missed a medal, losing in the quarterfinals to Egypt's Nadiyan Alhamami. Let's see the next question. It's an interesting one. 9. Adams Bridge, recently seen in the news, is separated by which two water bodies? A. Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, B. Gulf of Mannar and Palk Strait, C. Red Sea and Gulf of Aden, D. Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea. Can you guess the answer to this? It is option B, Gulf of Mannar and Palk Strait. Scientists of ISRO successfully mapped the submerged structure of Adams Bridge, Ram Setu. It is a 48-kilometer limestone chain connecting Rameswaram Island, India to Mannar Island, Sri Lanka. The bridge separates the Gulf of Mannar and Palk Strait with shallow waters of 1 to 10 meters. Geological evidence indicates it was a former land connection referenced in the Ramayana and Islamic legend, but submerged since 1480 due to natural calamities. Now the last question for this week is 10. Pralay missile, recently seen in the news, was developed by which organization? A. DRDO, B. ISRO, C. JAXA, D. CNSA. Can you guess the answer? Yes, it's option A, DRDO. Armenia's interest in India's Pralay missile presents a significant opportunity for India. The Pralay missile is a 350-500 km short-range quasi-ballistic surface-to-surface missile with a 500 to 1000 kg payload, developed by DRDO for defense needs. It features solid fuel propulsion, inertial guidance, and a DSMAC seeker for terminal guidance. capable of evasive maneuvers, it has various warhead options and a reduced radar signature. So, that was all for today, students. We hope that this video helps you a lot in your preparation. So, all the best and happy learning!